And the Lord said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and all your household, for I have seen that you alone are righteous in this generation."
And the ladybugs, and the alligators, and the bluebirds, the bears, praying mantises, horses, rabbits, lions, bees, snakes, cats, zebras, and dogs all went on the ark with Noah and his family.
"For in 7 days, said the Lord, I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights, and every living thing that I have made I will blot out from the face of the ground. And Noah did all that the Lord had commanded. And in the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, on the 17th day of the month, on that day, all the fountains of the great deep burst forth, and the windows of the heavens were opened. And the rain fell on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. On the very same day, Noah with his sons, Shem and Ham and Japheth, and Noah's wife and the 3 wives of his sons entered the ark, they and every wild animal of every kind, and all the domestic animals of every kind, and every creeping thing upon the earth, and every bird of every kind. They all went into the ark with Noah, 2 and 2 of all flesh, in which there was breath of life. And those that entered, male and female of all flesh, went in as God had commanded them, and the Lord shut them in. The flood continued for 40 days on the earth, and the waters increased and bore up the ark, and it rose high above the earth. The waters swelled and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark floated on the face of the waters. At the end of the 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark and said,
"Yay! Hooray! The rain stopped!"
and sent out the raven, and it went to and fro to see if the waters had subsided. And then he sent out the dove from him. But the dove found no place to set foot, and so it returned. For the waters were still on the face of the whole earth. So he put out his hand, and he took it and brought it back into the ark with him. And he waited another 7 days. And he again sent the dove from the ark. And the dove came back to him in the evening, and there in its beak was a freshly plucked olive branch. So Noah knew that the water had subsided from the earth. And he waited another 7 days, and he sent out the dove again, and it did not return to him any more. In the 601st year, on the 1st month, on the 1st day of the month, the waters were dried up from the earth. And Noah removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and saw that the face of the ground was drying. In the 2nd month, on the 27th day of the month, the earth was dry. And God said to Noah, "Go out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons' wives with you. Bring out with you every living thing that is with you of all the flesh, birds and animals, and every creeping thing that creeps, and everything that flies, and every domesticated animal, and every wild animal, so that they may abound on the earth and be fruitful and multiply on the earth." And then God said to Noah and his sons with him, "As for me, I am establishing my covenant with you and your descendants after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the domestic animals, and every animal of the earth with you, as many as came out of the ark.
I promise I will never flood the earth again. As a sign of my promise, I will set out this rainbow in the sky.